Have you noticed how rarely people pull out cash these days? Think about the last time you paid with coins or paper money. Was it yesterday or weeks ago? For centuries, cash ruled the world. Coins clinked in pockets. Paper bills passed through millions of hands every day. But now something massive is happening. Physical money is slowly disappearing, replaced by swipes, taps, and even invisible codes on a blockchain. The question is, are we heading toward a cashless society? And if so, is that a dream come true or a nightmare in disguise? Today, we're diving deep into the currency revolution happening right now. We'll look at why coins and paper money are fading, how digital payments and cryptocurrency are rising, and what this means for the future of money itself. By the end, you'll have to ask yourself, would you really be okay living in a world without cash? Stick around, because the answer might surprise you. Let's start with cash. For most of human history, coins and paper bills were the foundation of economies. They were tangible, physical proof of value. When you handed over a banknote, you felt the exchange. You gave something real and got something real back. That physical touch created trust. But in today's fast-paced digital world, cash has become inconvenient. It takes time to count, it's easy to lose, and in some cases, it can even spread germs. Add to that the rise of smartphones and contactless cards, and suddenly cash feels like it belongs to another era. But here's where the suspense begins. While cash might seem outdated, it has one powerful advantage: privacy. When you pay with cash, there's no digital trail, no data collected about your habits. Your transaction is between you and the other person. End of story. Compare that to digital payments, where every swipe, tap, or transfer is recorded, analyzed, and sometimes even sold as data. Which raises the question, are we giving up privacy for convenience? Digital payments are everywhere now. Think about it. Credit cards, debit cards, PayPal, Venmo, Apple Pay, Google Pay. With just a tap of your phone, you can buy a coffee, split a dinner bill, or send money across the globe. It's fast, it's easy, and it feels like magic. In fact, in many places, digital transactions have already overtaken cash. Sweden, for example, is almost completely cashless. Even street vendors use mobile apps instead of coins. And let's be honest, most of us love it. No fumbling for change, no ATM runs, just seamless transactions. But there's a darker side to this digital utopia. When everything is digital, control shifts to banks, corporations, and governments. Your money isn't fully yours anymore. It exists as numbers in a database controlled by someone else. Accounts can be frozen, transactions can be blocked, and fees can quietly eat away at your balance. And when you think about it, digital money isn't even money in the old sense. It's data. Ones and zeros on a screen. Doesn't that make you wonder? What happens if the system fails? A blackout, a cyber attack, or even just a glitch could lock you out of your own wealth in seconds. This brings us to the most disruptive player in the game, cryptocurrency. Unlike cash and traditional digital payments, cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum are decentralized. That means no single bank or government controls them. Instead, they run on blockchain technology, which records every transaction across a global network of computers. For some, this is the ultimate financial freedom, money that no one can censor, freeze, or inflate away. For others, it's a dangerous, unstable experiment that could collapse at any moment. Crypto's rise has been nothing short of explosive. Just over a decade ago, Bitcoin was worth less than $1. Today, even with its wild price swings, it's worth thousands of times more. Beyond Bitcoin, thousands of other cryptocurrencies have emerged, some designed for speed, some for privacy, and others to power entire digital economies. With crypto, you can send money across the globe in minutes, without banks, without middlemen. That's revolutionary. But let's not sugarcoat it. Crypto is risky. Prices can skyrocket and crash in a single day. Scams and hacks are common, and governments are still figuring out how to regulate it. For every story of someone becoming a millionaire, there's another of someone losing everything. So here's the big question. Is cryptocurrency the future of money, or just a digital bubble waiting to burst? Meanwhile, central banks around the world are watching closely. Many are already developing central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs. These are government-backed digital versions of national money, like the digital dollar or the digital yuan. On the surface, CBDCs sound amazing, fast, secure, and official. But they also raise huge concerns. Imagine a world where every transaction you make is visible to the government. Total control, total surveillance. Would you feel safe in that world or trapped? This is the battle we face today. Cash, digital payments, crypto, and CBDCs all competing for the future of money. Each has its strengths and weaknesses. Cash offers privacy and independence, but feels outdated. Digital payments are convenient but centralized. Crypto promises freedom but brings volatility. CBDCs bring security but raise fears of control. So which one wins? Maybe the answer isn't one or the other. Maybe the future of money is a hybrid world where we use all of them in different ways. Cash for privacy, digital payments for daily convenience, crypto for global freedom, and CBDCs for government-backed stability. But here's the suspense. How long can cash survive in this mix? Some experts say we're only a decade away from a truly cashless society. Others argue that cash will always be necessary as a backup, as a safeguard against digital dependence. What do you think? Would you trust a world without physical money? Let's step into the human side of this story. For older generations, cash feels familiar, safe, and real. For younger generations, digital payments are second nature. They've grown up tapping phones and scanning QR codes. And for tech enthusiasts, cryptocurrency represents the ultimate future. This generational divide could shape how quickly we move away from coins and paper money. Will the love for cash fade with time, or will it always have a place in our lives? Consider this. During crises, cash often makes a comeback. When power grids fail or systems crash, physical money still works. After natural disasters, when digital networks are down, people rely on cash to survive. That resilience is something digital money hasn't yet matched. In a strange way, cash is like a safety net we rarely think about until we need it. Do you think we should hold on to cash for emergencies, even if we rarely use it day to day? There's also the issue of inequality. In wealthy countries, going cashless might feel easy, but in many parts of the world, people don't have bank accounts, smartphones, or internet access. For them, cash is essential. If the world pushes too fast toward digital money, millions could be left behind. And that raises an uncomfortable question. Will a cashless world increase financial inequality? On the flip side, digital money brings opportunities too. Imagine sending money instantly to family across the world without fees. Imagine small businesses avoiding costly bank charges. Imagine governments distributing aid directly through digital wallets. The possibilities are endless, but so are the risks. Hacks, scams, and surveillance loom large. The stakes have never been higher. Now let's get personal. Which do you prefer, cash in your hand or numbers on a screen? Would you feel safer knowing your wealth is physical, or more comfortable with the convenience of digital? And what about cryptocurrency? Do you see it as the future of money, or just risky speculation? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this debate is shaping the future we'll all live in. The truth is, the story of currency is far from over. We're in the middle of one of the biggest transitions in financial history. Just like shells gave way to coins and coins gave way to paper, paper is now giving way to digital. Each shift changed society, and this one will too. The question is, will it change for better or worse? So the next time you pay for something, whether with coins, cash, or a quick tap on your phone, pause and think. You're not just buying coffee or groceries. You're participating in the future of money. And in this future, every choice we make matters. Before we wrap up, let's play a little game. Imagine it's the year 2100. What does money look like? Do we still carry coins and bills, or has everything gone digital? Maybe we're all using cryptocurrencies, or maybe money as we know it doesn't even exist anymore. I want you to leave your prediction in the comments. 100 years from now, someone might look back and see who guessed right. If you found this exploration of money's future fascinating, hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives into history and finance, and don't forget to share this with a friend who still insists on paying with cash. The future of money is unfolding right now, and together we get to watch history being written, one transaction at a time. Transaction